Hello everybody, welcome back to mine and Candace's YouTube channel, Pillars in the Shop. We hadn't posted anything in a while, but I want to kind of bring you up to date what we're working on. One of the newest things that's come for the Pillars in the Shop to help us out. Well, let me back up a little bit. Y'all have heard me complain about how my shop's getting so full of stuff. Well, I think we have a solution for that. Let me show you what we got. Ain't this nice? This is something I've been wanting for a while. I have two of them, but that there is son-in-law's. He wanted one about the same size. I got a 20 foot. I didn't think we needed 40 foot. One thing, they're so big, they take up so much space. And I just don't think I needed that much stuff. Don't think I needed that much to put in them. But, look at there. I don't know how well you guys have seen it, but that is more than enough. And I'm gonna put some shelves in. I'm working on them here shortly. There's some wooden shelves, and I've got some metal shelves. And that should make a big difference in our shop. Part of the reason why it takes us a while to put out a video, because we do so many different things with my shop. Work on trucks, our cars. You know, I got the lift in here. Work on furniture. Work on anything that comes up. If something has a problem with it, we bring it here and tear it apart. Let me get where the sun's working a little better for you. And as I showed you in the past, my shop is getting so full, I just can't do anything. I can't hardly get to my tools anymore. It's a mess. And as everybody says, it's good stuff. Don't want to get rid of it. To tell you the truth, I've been going to too many garage sales lately. Some of the stuff I'm picking up I probably don't need. All this stuff you see in front of you is garage sale stuff. But look at all them screws. That's probably over $100 worth of screws I got for 10 bucks. But that's what this is about. That's what those containers are for. And they were reasonable. So, I mean, I get stuff in there and make more room for us. I mean, look at all these chairs, all these tables. You can see over here, this is where I try to make my shelves and stuff. I'm just covered up. It's too much stuff. Up here is all our cooking stuff. They don't need to be in here all the time. We can put that out there in that storage container. And I can utilize this for my woodworking stuff. Maybe take these boards and lay them up on that table and stack them up where I can get to them pretty easy. But anyway, what I was wanting to do is kind of bring you guys up to date on what we're doing here. I know I'm not very good at holding this camera, but that's okay. I'll edit it out. But I'm going to build some shelves, as I said. And you can see these metal shelves, they're nice. Heavy duty. I think they have a gross capacity and weight of 10,000 pounds, 2,500 pounds per shelf, which I'll never need that kind of capacity. I've never put a motor on or anything like that, or a transmission. Maybe a transmission without a motor. But they've gotten very expensive. When I paid for these probably 5 years ago for two of them, now what one cost. And I just couldn't see that kind of expense just to store stuff on. So I'm going to do it this time out of wood. And that's what I'm going to work on today. And when I get them done and get them finished, they're going to actually be bigger, taller, wider. Won't have the capacity, but I don't think I'm going to need the capacity. I just need places to put stuff. Then I'm going to use my lift to help go across, because I don't have anything else. They're going to be 8 foot wide. And that's the only way I could do 8 feet. So, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to work on today. And when I get those shelves built, I'll show them to you. We'll get them in that container right there.
It's on, but you can cut all that out.
They won't recognize me without my bandana. Okay. You'll need these, that.
Thumbnail.
Where you going?
I don't know, you was pretty happy last time.
So get those when you're done. Put it in between. We'll do whatever we got to do.
Here's what you need.
Yep.
We got some screws.
I got some right here. Put one in there and I'm going to go down to the other end and get it straight out. All right, I got the first shelf framed up. I haven't got the decking on it yet, but I don't want to put it on there. I'm afraid it's going to make it too heavy to get it into that storage trailer. But let me show you what it looked like. I think it turned out pretty good. Now these right here, one here, one there, the other end, they're just stiffeners to kind of help hold it together till we get it in that storage building. But like I say, once we get it in there, the width between here, well, it'll be easy to show you here, and the inside, I guess I'm trying to say. And here, the camera work ain't very good. It's 24 inches. So basically I'll take a piece of OSB, a 4x8 sheet, and I'll split it long ways in half. Actually, I'll split 3 of them total for 2 different shelves. 1 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 3rd one for the top. They'll all be 24 inches deep. That's quite a bit of shelf. And I think it's going to work just fine for us. Like I said, we're not going to put that much heavy stuff on it. And most likely I will be taking one of these bigger shelves down. Most likely this one. So I'll have more room on the end of this lift. We're pretty tight here whenever we bring, especially a full-size pickup, 3/4 ton or bigger, or 1 ton. It's pretty tight in between the front of the truck and where we're trying to work in the engine compartment. So I'll take that in there, take all the stuff off here, Disassemble that one and put it in that storage container. As far as the other one, not sure yet. I may take it apart too, and I may not. I may leave it here because it's really not going to weigh in anything. But it's going to be odd to have two on one side of the container, one on the other. So we may very well go two. I'm looking to get the stuff out of here where Candace and I can have more room to work and get more done. Because we struggle all the time. We always have to move this, move that. Even just to hook the compressor up, we got to move stuff. Get to a tool in the toolbox, we got to move stuff. Get to the paints, we got to move stuff. So we're going to try to alleviate that problem. But anyway, when I get this thing in the storage container, get the decking on it, I'll be right back, show you guys how it turned out. See you in a little bit.